Hi, Jimmy Bush here. I'm here to talk to you about operational security. Operational security, or OPSEC, is a systematic process that is meant to assess the importance of information assets and determine the best ways to protect the information assets. Also, another way to put it is we're looking to protect our unclassified information, if we were in the government, from getting into the wrong hands that could be used against us. Things employers can do. Operational security policies should be in place in every work area, whether it be a commercial company or the government. Everyone should have operational security policies. Um, basically telling what the employee can do and cannot do. It also, you might set things such as a password policy, including the age of the password and complexity, adding numbers, upper, lowercase numbers, into there. Only allowed to use certain computers when viewing documents and everything. Another one that's popular is no thumb drives, CDs, external hard drives, except for company or government issues. This prevents any outside technologies being downloaded onto the computer. Any viruses that may attach themselves into the thumb drives, the personal thumb drives, CDs, or external hardwares. That way, you're able to better control what is entered into your environment, so the employees cannot, uh, you know, configure, bring in any of their own programs. Another good thing to do is, shred all paperwork, um, to make sure that nothing is getting in the wrong hands. Um, and training, you need to train all your employees. The following link shows a training exercise that is mostly for use with the government, but it really applies to just about any and everyone when you're wanting to protect yourself. Uh, this way, employees know what to look for and what they can do with their needs are for operations. Um, Employers, correct configuration is important. With a bad configuration, you wouldn't be able to get everything squared away. You would have less security. So employers want to maintain their configuration. Automation. This helps eliminate some of the steps where the employee does not have to configure their own stuff. There's automatically a program that automates the process, leading to less human error. You want to control the access to the computers or network devices, and also the authorization, making sure that no person that doesn't need full access to the computer does not have it, limited to need by need basis. Another thing is network monitoring, making sure you're following and all the configurations are set. Things employees can do, know and protect your passwords. You want to make sure you're not giving out passwords. Do not write them down. Use the proper equipment as set by your company or government. Comply to regulations. Shred. Um, you know, when you're complying to regulations, that's part of your compliance security. um, which was talked about previously. Shred all your documents. It's awfully hard to read when it's shredded to pieces, and that way it's further protecting you and your company. Tread lightly on social media. It's a good idea not to talk about certain specifics about your company or anything, because it adds up, where people can find out who you are, what you do, and determine like what kind of company, what kind of systems you're running. And know your surroundings when you're looking at anything, um, has to do with the company, because places like coffee shops or any public network is likely to be monitored, and they can pull information off of there. They can have readers where they know what you're sending, and key loggers so they know your passwords. So be careful when you're in public networks. Things that everyone can do, OPSEC should be in everybody's mind. The go through the process, identify critical information. Is it important? Could it be important if it added up? Analyze the threat. What kind of threat it poses, what kind of vulnerability it has, assess the risks, risk of if it gets out there and if it builds up, how will that add up, and then apply countermeasures to protect yourself. All right, thank you. This was Operational Security.